What is going on, traders? We guys all had a great weekend. Monday is here, and as you guys know, Mondays are known to be my best trading days. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what trades the Daily Sniper community ended up taking on Friday, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices. Before we get in today's video, guys, if you're eager to learn how to options trade or day trade, and you want to bring your trading to the next level, the Daily Sniper is here, guys. We have a 50% off deal happening right now. Use code YouTube at checkout. It saves you 50% off the weekly and monthly subscriptions, guys. This is a cup of coffee a day to make you a lot of money. Let's get into today's video. So I just want to give a big shout out to my partner and one of my good friends, Dimitri, guys. He ended up taking over the live stream in the morning because I wasn't able to live stream. So they ended up catching calls at the low of day of the morning, guys. He made over $8,800 on just the first trade. And big shout out to one of our new members, Alex S, guys. He actually crushed it. His first day trading with us made $2,300. So why did they get calls? Why did we end up getting puts at 562.69? I'm going to be going over this. So what Dimitri ended up seeing, guys, we had multiple key levels here. We ended up having a big sell-off. We broke trend on the macro trend. We ended up making a lower low, and the morning ended up opening up, guys, and we gapped up, okay? So instead of being bearish and trying to short as soon as we opened up in the morning, why did Dimitri end up getting calls, guys? We have 559 as a key level and 559.60. As soon as he was able to identify that our key level, that he did this live on live stream in the Daily Sniper chat room, guys, he ended up getting into 559 calls. And look what happened, guys. These absolutely ripped. The next trade I ended up getting to was the same level that we ended up shorting on Thursday. Look at this range that I told you guys about. 562.69 and 563.50. As soon as we came up to this level, we had a massive sell-off. We came up to it again, massive sell-off. And now we have an M-shaped pattern on the chart at the moment. Don't get too bearish because as I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, guys, Bitcoin's getting a lot of liquidity. So what I think is going to happen, SPY's going to end up tomorrow opening, gapping down. I'm just assuming, right? It's all speculation. Because it falls short from a little bit of delayed from Bitcoin. So I see us end up gapping down tomorrow a little bit. Where am I going to start getting bullish? Simple. 560. 560 is the make or break it level. SPY also ended up closing at 562.13. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my previous closing price to SPY. There you go. Boom. Okay, and this gap is filled, so what do? We change it blue. So we have an open gap at 562.13 on SPY. That's SPY's previous closing price. What are we looking at? So our short zone of 562.69 and 563.50. Every single morning on the live stream in the Discord, guys, the Daily Sniper, on Thursday, I ended up going over why I made these levels. And all you got to do is look left. Every time we came up to 562.69, we had a massive sell-off. Once we made this level of support, this range of support, we ended up seeing all-time highs. SPY has a gap to fill at 564.86. Stop doing YOLO trades. Stop doing same-day expiries, guys. It doesn't matter if you make 100% on a contract. If you buy a contract for 30 cents, and it doubles to 60 cents, that's only 30 cents on your contract. The more capital you have is the less risk you have to take. We make 30 cents on our contracts all the time, almost every single trade. Stop thinking that you need to put in lower capital and do YOLO trades out the money. Buy at the money and bring in the money at all times. The best levels to be shorting at tomorrow is going to be 564.86. This is the last gap that we have on SPY. What am I looking at for calls? So there is a chance we could end up rejecting 560 and get a rejection here, right? So I'm looking to dip buy calls around 558 to 557.17. If we end up gapping up, I want to bring 564 puts deep in the money. I will probably start as soon as we crack over 564, but I'm definitely hitting with size at 564.86. But as I teach, the gap close reversal. SPY gaps beneath of our level, comes back down. It's going to reverse and go up, right? If we gap beneath this level, come back and reject it, it's going to be reversal. So when we have a gap at the last gap on SPY so far away, when do I stop puts? If we end up ripping, right? We start building liquidity and everything starts coming up. We break through our key level. I'm going to hit with size, right? But if we come back down to retest this on the 5-minute time frame and hold that as support, I'm out. That's it. Just because I give you a level doesn't mean that level is going to work 100%. You need to be able to identify a support and resistance at that level, and that's what we teach at the Daily Sniper. So I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow morning. Again, pre-market live streaming on YouTube, guys, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be going over wherever SPY opens up, my trading plan for the day, and to alert and give you guys the best setups to be trading at for market open. Every single day, Monday to Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, 15 minutes before market open, guys, I'm going to be live. So, again, now we know it's the best short area. We gap up. I really want to short 563.50 to 564, right? I really want to short this level. I think this is going to be a big level of interest for macro traders. Okay, I don't see us hitting all-time highs, but it's very possible. So we don't want to have a bias. We just want to trade what the SPY is telling us. If we see a resistance, we're going to short. If we see a support, we're going to not short and buy calls. I'm personally not buying calls at this range, so I'm very put biased. But even though I'm shorting at a level, once it becomes support, guys, even the level above that, that's my stop loss. Once I see that my level is no longer acting as a resistance, I am out. Best level to be shorting at, 564.86. Best level to be buying calls at, the best level to be buying calls at is below 557. This is what I'm looking at. But for tomorrow, you want to keep an eye on 560. If we come back down to 560, I'm going to bring 559 calls in the money. If we end up making a roof and rejecting 560, I'm hitting 560 puts and I'm going to bring these to 558. That is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, the Daily Sniper, the best options Discord around, has a 50% off deal happening right now, guys. Use code YouTube at checkout. And again, we have Sniper University, guys. There's no discount on that. That is the best bang for your buck if you want to advance in options trading. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care, guys.